Welcome. In front of me is a Google Pixel Fold, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of your brand new device. So, when you boot it up for the very first time, you'll be presented with the same screen that you can see right here, the welcoming screen. And starting off, you most likely want to select your desired language if it's not already selected by default. I'll be using English, which was already selected, so I didn't really need to change anything. Now below that we have accessibility, so you can enable some accessibility features like vision settings and set up with your voice so you can just talk to your device. I'm gonna just get to it in a normal fashion. Next we have connect to mobile network by inserting a SIM card. You can do so by popping one right here at the bottom. So I'm going to be skipping this. Additionally, going actually back, we do have the option to also use an eSIM if that is something that you have been utilizing. Moving on, we have the Wi-Fi connection page. Here you can connect to your network if you want to. Now this isn't actually a requirement, so you can skip this if you want to. And the only difference if you skip this is that when you go into the setup process, you won't have a Google login page show up. And additionally, date and time will be set most likely incorrectly because it's not going to be set automatically. I'll be skipping it. Continue. Next, we have the Google services like location scanning and sending user and diagnostic data. Now, if that is something that you don't like, you can disable these. There we go. And scroll down and select accept to go to the next page. Here we have a limited warranty. So we have some info for different countries. I'm just going to skip through this. And next, we have the option to select a screen lock. So you have by default the pattern or a pin, I meant to say, as a default way. You can change that by selecting screen lock options right over here. And you have also option between pattern, pin, or password. So choose whichever one you like. I'm not going to be selecting, actually no, not, I'm going to choose pattern right here. So anyway, let's draw the pattern. Next, repeat it, confirm, and it's now all set. The device automatically also prompts me to select a screen lock or fingerprint, more precisely, for my screen lock as well. Now, if you're planning to use a fingerprint sensor, you will also be forced to select a screen lock on top of that anyway. And the reason for that is if something would happen to your finger, you would lose access to your device without an actual screen lock, a physical one. Anyway, let's select more and more, and up to you what you want to do. I don't really want to use the fingerprints, so I'm going to select no thanks. Swipe to navigate. Here we have the option to select gesture navigation. I personally like gesture navigation. You can select try it to actually test it out, and it tells us to swipe up to go home. Moving on, we have a swipe to go back, so from either side. As you can see, it shows you the arrow. And then next one is the swipe up and the hold to go to recent. And there we go. And it's all set, so we can now swipe up to go home. And there we go. The device is now all set. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.